Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we will be going over some of the best highlights from the LCK Summer Playoffs Round 3 matchup between T1 and GEN.G. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
So the Cassante actually does feel like one of those points in the draft you're not excited about. So Faker again.
Yeah, the timing of this is perfect from Peanut as the flash on it. Gonna take Peanut all the way underneath the turret. Will it matter as he takes 2 turret shots? And Owner's just doing the blue while this is all happening.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Faker gets away.
If you lead with the root, you're gonna get pulled because Faker always does this. He pushes his advantages and then just jumps to his Sand Soldier and dashes max range. He shuffles, as it's called here colloquially in the LCK, back to his turret and flashes, and that pulls Peanut into too much turret aggro before Chovy can layer that damage on top. And so yeah, Faker loses flash here, but Peanut will as well.
Big rotation over. Now this is Poppy. I don't think that Chovy alone can really deal with double buff Poppy. And in fact, it's going to be the flash in as Carrier sets it up, picks up first blood. And Chovy not respecting the Poppy.
Play with this Alistair. They don't overextend. Level 6 here, first for Delight.
Generally don't play with the Bulls. No, they're pretty aggressive. Especially Delight's Alistair.
And he took the red chroma on the Kai'Sa.
Yeah. Don't do that, as now we get a little bit of ults using actually 3 in the bottom side as the dive is coming in, but it is very lackluster. Delight nearly dies. And a very forced dive does not work out here on Taguma and Carrier.
Yeah. Owner is over here, is spotted on this ward, and they should be able to get out. It's over here.
Nice little push all out under the turret. The Counter-Strike does actually hit Doran on the back side of that, so gains.
Mentioned, he just has such a great sense of how to put that pressure on mid and really put a timer on GEN.G.
Here's Peanut, but yeah, Zaya's just going to read the play at the end of the day. Or is he? He's just going to face check instead into GEN.G. Now, there's not a lot of damage between these two as the ult comes out from Zeus and Owner's trying to help out, but he gets knocked away as the double Q3 does come in from the Cassante, but Counter-Strike is up again as Paige makes his way in and collects the kill as it was 4-on-1 at the very end.
Oh, this is pretty huge for GEN.G, and I really like the...
Oh, I mean, this could go really any way from here.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected from this game when we saw the drafts. Just such a close game we're probably going to have. And with Chemtech Soul, I think it's going to continue to be that way. As Zeus gets caught here, the timing of this ult from Peanut as well to root him into place is really good. And then they see the rotation over of Owner, and they're like, we can get more out of this if they try to continue to fight. Pays gets the kill as Zeus tries to jump onto him and knows he's dead and allows Owner to get
T1, they are throwing it down for a Chemtech Drake.
Okay.
It is happening.
Hayes got to be watching that position. He's got red-white here. Chovy coming in for flash engage potentially.
Well, that's the Poppy Copter, not going to hit anyone as Zeus is marked. They're just trying to turn onto him. They don't care about the Drake. They just want to take down the Jax. As Doran is in there, he just dies for free. Both top laners. As now Peanut just going to run in and take a look at that. The health bar of Owner just going to be zapped away. It's a huge effort divide from Faker, but I don't think it's enough as he's going to get away, but the rest of the team is not. And in fact, Faker will not get away as GEN.G are going to ace T1 on the Chemtech Dragon.
5,100 damage on the Aphelios. Really shutting down the doubters on this one. He had red-white at the beginning of the... But now, 3,000 gold the advantage for GEN.G. As look at Paze's positioning. Poppy Copter here, not great. Zeus goes in by himself. Where's the follow-up? There's no follow-up. Doran's locking the rest of the team down. Guma's autoing here at the back line, so Zeus decides instantly. And yes, Doran will die, but he does a lot more here to buy space for this Aphelios. Full health, red-white. Look at him go. He's gale forcing on Guma. He's flashing the wall. Rookie of the year says, I'm going to the finals again. I got MVP last time. And this man is just out of control. And it's always the positioning, Valdez. The positioning of this man. Yeah. No vision, doesn't care.
I mean, there's nothing else to say. I mean, just wait for the perfect moment. Yeah, and there it is, the Calibrum Q to finish it off. Alistair is crazy.
Oh man, they're really feeling it in this 5th game.
You're not going to lose. You're not going to lose if your team can do that. I can tell you that right now.
The Light's locking the door here. Guma's on a flank, but
it's going to knock away Owner. But the damage here on the Baron a little bit slow. But the Maokai ultimate might be enough. He's taxiing in. Owner is not going to get it. He won't be able to steal it. The Counter-Strike hits 5, but it's still going to be 5 members of GEN.G that are taking the fight as Owner's low. Down goes Faker, and Paze is taking names once again. As Zeus, it looks like he's dead as well. Doran just gonna make an end of him, as that is another ace to the side of GEN.G.
Oh man, GEN.G, they got on the Baron, they had good position. Turns here through the Maokai ultimate, and Delight's already got this fight disjointed, and by the time you have to go in here as T1, it's too late. I mean, the Magnet Storm from Keria hits everybody, and there's a decent amount of damage coming through from Zeus, but it's still a Kaisa comp, and you don't have enough damage at this stage when you're behind to actually follow up on those big engages, and the turnaround with Peanut, with Chobi is enough, and once again, Pays just does massive damage before he goes down, picks up a double, and that...
Right, so if Pays is ever on Vision, probably not going to have GEN.G doing that Baron, but the second Pays goes off Vision, T1 begin to push in, they begin to question, and they have a big bottom lane problem.
Yeah, I mean, this is starting to stack up now. Like, Zeus did his due diligence to push it out earlier, but I love how GEN.G just delay. They let the minions do the work. They let the minions do the work. Chobi gonna teleport back in here with level 16. His ult's back as well. Good luck, T1. One more fight.
Oh, they're gonna catch Owner. He's over there on the right side, but he is Poppy. Is it gonna matter? As he's so low, and the damage is just insane. But Zeus finds the angle on the Chobi in the backline, gets the GA. Finally, Faker goes in, but I'm not sure if that's the angle. Counter-Strike is huge as Zeus is desperate, but he will not have it in this game, and they have a wave in bot.
GEN.G are going to be the team to advance to the finals first here against their old nemesis, T1.
Yes, it looks like it, although the inhibitor is going to respawn and is going to delay things just a little bit. GEN.G will continue on this path, though. They will take...
These are some of the best highlights from the matchup between T1 and GenG during the round 3 phase of the LCK Summer Playoffs. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.